Hi friends. This is my little prop where I teach people how to do stuff with their dog. I sit on it too, like this. It's not so nice. This is my another little prop I have for dog class. So it's doubled up. It has knotted up, so it'll last me a long time. And it's supposed to help with teaching. Okay. So I'm gonna go a little more into circle walk practice. How to circle walk with your dog. And that'll be pretty much it. And then I'm gonna show you a little bit about how to talk to your dog. Okay. With like my ancestors and stuff. With my ancestors and with indigenous practice. I'm just gonna show you some bird calls, some nature calls. And I'll discuss something about snapping. You might want to do that more in private. You don't want anybody to think you're like trying to argue with your dog or give her a hard time. But it's about their face, their nasal passages, and their ears, and their eyes, and their skull. They have an idea, an attitude, opinions. Dogs are political too, you know. They're not just whatever. That's a person. So knowing how to play with like their attention span, because even maybe they have a short attention span with you, with other dogs, but if your dog is distracted and they're smelling stuff, equally they have a short attention span with whatever they're distracted by too. Right? So if just a simple snap of the fingers, maybe they don't look up, maybe they don't sit down. Right? I mean, that's not the point. The point is that they're responding. Like, they like that kind of stuff. Okay. So I'm just gonna tie up my dog. Okay. Pretend this is her neck. I guess she only has 3 legs. It's kind of cute, right? Okay. So we're gonna tie it up once. Oh no, I hope it doesn't hurt. Tie it up again. So the circle walking thingy. You can pick a spot. That's a leaf right there. But I don't like that because then you won't be able to see me. What about this point right here? All right. So I should have shown you how to hold the leash earlier before I tied it. Honestly. So there's 3 sections to the rope here. Okay. So there's a section that's between my fingers. This is my right hand. The one I'm showing you, this one. It's my right hand. That's a dog. Called Sushi. That's my dog. My actual dog name. Okay. Play with a bench. Find something that you can do this with. Right. There's this section of the rope. There's the middle section of the rope, and then there's a section of the rope which I need in case there's like a crowd. I need to bring my dog inside, etc. I teach about what a service dog like is in the indigenous community. A service dog is just like a regular dog that likes to hang out with people, you know, and doesn't run away. That's a service dog. Just a regular dog, you know. That's like not traumatized and like healed, you know. So notice something. If I'm holding my leash like this and I step, what happens to the dog? The dog has a leash on or a harness on, and you're trying to get the dog. The dog has a direction here, and you said that this guy's like quadruped too. Like that. This is not good for a quadruped, all right? Okay. So please remember the first section of the leash is the most important one for your new dog. Okay. So I'm just gonna hold this for you, and I'm gonna do this little step thing for you. Okay. Step thing. So step, but only as far as you know that if you keep stepping, period, without letting go, without changing the leash length in any of the 3 sections that we have here, that you know that a little more and your dog will move. And then try again here. Okay? You can't do this with a dog, you have to find a little bench or something now. Okay? Alright. So now, this is like safety, the second one. And the third one is like for fun. You want to have a play date with another dog, something. You want to bring your dog inside a Kroger. You want your dog to be polite. you keep listening to me, okay? I'm gonna come back here. I want you to see me. So, step, okay, and feel that tension where you're about to take a step, and your dog would have to come with you, okay? And then step. So now we're just doing line walking, actually, okay? Okay. But what's gentlest to your dog is if you switch hands, honey. Please switch hands for your dog, because if you try to just, you know, go like that, and you have this in your, this is like your center, your emotions. If you try to go like that, you're trying to give your dog like a hard time, okay? So if you can't turn around like this, okay? Because if you turn around like that, you would have to switch hands anyway. But if you're doing all that, now you're not connected, and I don't like that for you guys, for you and your dog, okay? So you're gonna switch hands. It's a little bit of a circle walk. So remember, you just hold it. This is not about your hands, it's about your legs. Be like a dog. A little bit of a circle walk, but just like a little corner thing, and then line walk back. Okay? So now, how do you get your dog, basics, how do you get your dog to sit, right? Do you just say sit over and 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 over until they do it? Maybe. That's not what I like though. Okay? I like circle practice. I like circle practice. I'll show you what I mean by that. Because if they know that if a dog knows that you're not working with the leash, you're working with them, and you prefer it when they have a positive attitude, they're having a good time. If you're showing them about this, okay, and they follow along, that's really good for them, right? Because then when you stop, they kind of have that energy now, right? If I'm a dog and I stop with my friend or harness, right? And I know what this means now, right? Like this means like maybe it doesn't mean stay stiff or run away either. Like it means kind of like maybe I put my other foot in front as a human being. I put my other foot in front because I'm kind of headed that way now. And the same with the other leg, with the other side. All right. So circle walking is really good for stopping with your dog. Okay. So before you sit your dog, you stop your dog. Okay. Right? So let's work this way. And the higher I hold by hands and the more tension I hold in the middle, the better that is for your body. And the better you can call your dog. So say here your dog shows a little resistance. Okay? It's okay to walk away. So say your dog was that way. You, with these hands though, maybe you need a little grip. Maybe you need to grab your leash like that, spin it around in your hand. Alright? Maybe you need to put on your elbow for a minute. Maybe you need to say something to your dog, hey dude, right? But with these hands though, maybe you need to grab more rope still. That's an important part too. Walk diagonally. Okay? Until they kind of figure out that you're not really, you don't like that distraction was a little bit of like an upset. Like that was like kind of a lot of energy, alright, for you. Supposed to be cooperating with your dog is distracted, maybe there's a lot of people around, like you want to take your dog away. So practice makes perfect with this because so it's about your leg muscles, right? And I'm gonna give the dog a little more room because if your dog is like really wants to go right now, you're supposed to give your dog some room. Okay, give your dog some room, but then stop with your legs, not your arms, with your legs. Stop. Okay, and then you can keep giving your dog. It's a good exercise too. And then you kind of want to like just hold the leash, all right? Not trying to hold it too low. But if it's a strong dog, it depends on who your dog is, okay? So, and then you hold your leash, and then you just stop your body. And it's important to let your dog understand that boundary, that like you're not always gonna move for your dog, you know. They might be really excited about something, but you might be tired, you know. Like, you might not want to go that way, like you know. Again, if maybe they're going that way and they're sniffing something, you gotta go. It's getting late. Walk the opposite direction, dude. Like the opposite one. Okay. Don't try to keep going down the sidewalk. They don't get it. Your dog, they're just really excited. Like they're distracted. Please help them out. This is a baby. Okay. So let me tell you about that step again. You step up until the point with your bench to practice. Up until the point where you know it's about to move. Okay. And then do it with the other side. But don't move her yet. You step, but keep your hands here. Step. Almost move. Okay. I'm right-handed. I'm gonna show you movement. Right side. Sniffing. You gotta go. It's getting late. You gotta for work. You got a party tonight. Something. You got an appointment. Opposite way. Notice. That's the lawn. That's okay. The minute I have more attention from the puppy, I can get back on the sidewalk. Nobody can bother me. I have rights. The law is on my side and everything. I promise. Okay. I promise. All right. And your dog might be strong. Your dog might be super interested in what she's sniffing. Give your dog some room. Give your dog some room. Give your dog some room. And then, when you're ready, you spin the leash around until you have more shoulder strength. And your arm is up, and then you lower, and then you can lower your shoulder on the baby. Okay. This is the same, physically, rope-wise, as if you were trying to hold them by the leash. But it's less painful for both of you, right? Because it's like a process. So don't think about the collar though. Just think about this. Think about like giving her some room. When you're ready, just the twist of the hand here is super powerful for your dog to understand that like you're her leader. Okay, you're her mom. You're gonna take care of her. Okay. All right. And then when your hand is up and the rope is tight, then, all right, then you pull. Okay. Please try the exercise I gave you in the last session, the last dog session. Anything that says mitochondria, dog, mitochondria, tai chi, mitochondria yoga, you name it. These are sessions that are for everybody. However, if somebody requests a private and I send them a private, you will find those on the playlist too, with the comrades' names on them. Okay, and you're welcome to try this out too. I encourage you to try out the ones that say mitochondria though, before you go over there. Okay. So, oh yeah, try on the last mitochondria dog video. Try the rope exercises. Okay, I'll show them. You don't have to go back. Okay, like this. So complicated, right? Like this. This comes to your armpit. This comes to your elbow. You go bow, bow, bow. 15 times. Rest 15 seconds. 15 again. That way your shoulder's tight. You know. You can pull like that. You can pull like this. Like. The higher the better for your body, though. I gotta say. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Like this. Hey. 15 times. Rest 15 seconds. 15 more times. I'll show you the hand exercise again. So you have tight hands, not tight painful, but tight powerful. For your puppy, so she gets it. You're her mommy, or her dad, or her parent. So you're gonna hold it like this. Back of the hand, bottom of the wrist, front of the wrist, right, like that. Pinky. Bring it back. Next set of fingers. Middle ring. Middle pointer. Okay. Traditionally it's called a kickboxing knot, but let me tell you. Colonization, history, big thing. We all have different things that we use this knot for. Back of the hand. Front of the wrist. Pinky. Front. So it's like this point right here. You're crossing right here. Crossing it here. This. And then like this. Oh, shit. Let's figure out how to make it tight. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you so much. So what do we do with the line walking, with the circle walking? Oh, I also have to show you. Well, we'll do that next time. Okay. But if you want to hear some really beautiful nature calls that are super good for your puppy, oh, we did the snaps and stuff. If you want to hear some nature calls, check out the last Tai Chi video, the latest one. Today is December 14th. So December 14th, the nature call Tai Chi video was released. It's super good for your body. Check them out. Peace. Oh, on the description box you'll find donation, TikTok, Instagram, and Eventbrite. Okay, so the Eventbrite is for group classes. If you want to figure out a private with me, reach out on TikTok or on Instagram. Okay. Okay. Bye.